Hello class, how are you? Today we are doing Footprint Without Feet book chapter 3.
Let's see what happens in The Midnight Visitor by Robert Arthur. Fowler, a writer, had had high expectations of Ozzible, a spy. He was, however, greatly disappointed. For one thing, Ozzible was very fat. He also had a strong American accent. Moreover, there was absolutely no air of mystery around him.
So Ozzible did not fit the writer's idea of the spy. Ozzible sensed Fowler's disappointment, but he told Fowler to take heart. He led Fowler into a gloomy hotel room where he lived. He was to meet someone there and acquire an important paper which might affect the course of history. Many men and women had risked their lives for this paper. Saying so, Ozzible entered the room and closed the door. As he switched on the light, Follower felt his first thrill of the night. A man stood across the room with a gun in his hand. Ozzible, surprised,
Greeted the intruder as Max. Max knew about the paper and had to come to acquire it himself.
Ozzible sat down on an armchair. He said he was going to complain to the hotel management. This was the second time someone had entered through the balcony. Max, surprised, commented that he entered using a pass key. He didn't know that the room had a balcony. Osable, irritated, revealed that the balcony belonged to the room next to his, but he was connected to his room as well as someone could enter that room. And then he climbed into his through the balcony. Metz then commanded follower to take a seat. They had half an hour before the appointment. Osable wanted to know how Metz knew about the paper. Metz in return wanted to know how the report was acquired by Osable. Just then there was a knock on the door. Osable smiled and said that he had called the police. He thought that such an important paper required extra protection. Max, cornered, threatened Osable. He told him to send them away while he waited on the balcony. He threatened to shoot the police if they waited around. The knocking grew louder.
A man called for Mr. Ozzible. Max kept his gun pointed at Fowler and Ozzible as he climbed over the balcony. Then, as the doorknob turned, Max jumped onto the balcony. As he did, he screamed. Now, the door opened.
A waiter carrying a tray, a bottle, and two glasses entered. He set the tray on the table, uncorked the bottle, and left follower stare as the waiter left Osable, told him that he had never called the police. Follower, confused, asked him about Max, who was waiting on the balcony. Osable reassured him that Max would not return. After all, there is no balcony. Max had unknowingly jumped from the sixth floor of the window.
So, Ozzible, like a true spy, was able to outmaneuver his opponent and save his life.
Now tell me the moral of the story. Comment me on a comment box. Thank you.